How's it going, everyone? Glad you guys could all make it. It's been a while. But hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody's having a fantastic Friday. We're about to get things kicked off here. We've got shiny fighting types. Now, normally this giveaway would have been yesterday, but due to some unforeseen circumstances, I had to push it to today. So we're going to do the fighting types today, guys. As always, for those of you guys coming in, we've got 2 boxes of shiny fighting types. Man, we've got some serious monsters here that we're giving away. Just some of the stats on these things are pretty freaking monstrous. But we got Conqueror, shiny Surfetch. This Machamp is a Gigantamax as well. But just some of the stats on these things are monsters, man. Hawlucha as well, which is basically Batman in a nutshell. This thing just looks like Batman. And then we got Pangoro as well as Gallade here. So as always, guys, these Pokemon do have their competitive sets. They are fully Hyper Trained, EV Trained, and battle ready for you guys. Their competitive moves, abilities, natures, all that good stuff. They're also holding Master Balls. And there's 2 boxes of them. As always, guys, we do have a 3rd box to give away if we do hit our like goal, which is 145 likes. So for those of you guys tuning in that have not liked the video yet, take 2 seconds and like the video. As I said, we will be giving away a 3rd box filled with shiny eggs at 145 likes. So let's go ahead and get there. Currently there's 39 viewers in the stream, which isn't a lot, so I imagine that's going to pick up once we actually hit our actual stream time. But you guys are here early. Same rules as always, fellas and ladies. I'll just go over some ground rules just for the new folks. That we always get new folks in the stream, so I just always want to go over the ground rules. So first things first, there's no double dipping. You are limited to 1 per box. All in-game names and trainer names will be logged. Your job is to type in the code at the top left. It's 4488. If you get paired up with me, my in-game name is Mo, and I will shout you out real time in the chat. At that point, it's your job to confirm your identity in the YouTube chat here. And then we'll go ahead and get that logged and we'll execute the trade. I'm gonna go column by column. Since you are limited to 1 per box, I suggest you wait. I'm gonna go from left to right, so I'm gonna knock out the column of Conkeldurr, the column of Surfetched, G-Max Machamps, Hawlucha, Pangoro, Gallade, etc, etc. If you win one in the first box, as always, you can still win one in the second box. You are just limited to 1 per box. So if you win one, don't try to double dip in the same box. If I catch you, I'll give you a warning at first if you're new. And if I catch you subsequent times, you'll just be banned from the giveaways on this channel. But other than that, guys, it's pretty straightforward. Just wanted to review one last time. Shiny Conqueror, a shiny Surfetch, shiny G-Max Machamp, shiny Hawlucha, shiny Pangoro, and shiny Gallade. Some really sick mons here. I'm going to go ahead and get things kicked off. Again, welcome to the folks that were able to make it today. Hope you guys are having a fantastic Friday. We're going to go ahead and kick off the first code here. Good luck to everybody coming in. And Godspeed, my friends. We're already at 68 likes. We're literally 1 away from initial like goal of 69. Giggity. But other than that, guys, good luck. And Godspeed, fellas and ladies. So, first one coming in is Sammy. So, Sammy, go ahead. You know the drill. Go ahead and confirm yourself in the chat for us. Alright. Let me get myself situated here. So, 70 likes on the stream already. So, who is this? This is Sam Bowden. I'm assuming this is Sam Bowden. Alright. So, yeah, I was going to ask... The question begs to be asked. Out of these 6 mons, which one are you guys going for? Which one is your favorite? And what are you really hoping to get out of? Since you are, technically you can win twice, because 1 for the first box, 1 for the second box. Which 2 are you ideally trying to go for? By the way, guys, just wanted to give you guys a quick update on the sub count for the channel. I believe we're like 4,838 subscribers on the channel, guys, meaning we are literally 162 away from 5,000, which is just a surreal feeling because we've gotten there so damn quick. It's just rather phenomenal. But congratulations for winning the first shiny of the box there, Sammy. So let me go ahead and take some time to welcome you folks in. It is 5:30, so let me go ahead and take some time to welcome the folks in that are tuning into the stream. But first, I'll go ahead and execute this trade. So whoever King is, go ahead, show yourself in the chat for us. Anthony Morker, there you go, my guy. Alright, so let me go ahead and take some time to welcome you guys in. I'll start from the bottom of the list and work my way to the top. Again, thank you all for tuning into today's stream. 41 people coming in, actually 47, it just picked up. But I got Smatty Pants, Sam Bowden, Tiago Marquez, Jimper, Haley Marnell, Dylan Ellsbury, Phantom. We got Anthony. We got Mr. Slick 2000, Derek Lamberty, Taroon, Neon Squirt, Jeff Ultimate, Huntsman, John Artist, Snom SG, Parasol, Pokemaster Beyblade, Some Random Ball Plays, Monkey Man, JW Sully, Nicholas Hankerson, oh the Beast. Alright, here we go. So 72 likes on the stream, guys, so far. About halfway there to our like goal. And considering the stream has literally just started, we only given away 2 mons so far. I'd say we're pretty much well on our way. And I'd expect the viewer count, because currently we're at 56, I'd expect that to pick up as we get further along here. Nate, I believe this is Nathan Cruz. If I recognize the OT and I recognize the YouTube name, I'll probably just insta-trade as always if you guys are regulars on the channel. If I don't recognize it, that's probably when I'll ask for verification. But hope you guys are doing well. Hope everybody's having a great Friday, or at least at the very least a good Friday. But is everybody having a good day? Let me see you guys in the chat. Is everybody having a good day today? Are we having a bad day? Anybody having a bad day today? Any bad day people out there? Any good day people out there? More curious about the folks that are having a meh kind of day. Tired day, horrible day. Fridays are always good. I would have to agree with that. It's the end of the work week. So, as you guys know, my work schedule is basically from Monday through Friday. So, Fridays are always a chill day. It's always a good day to stream, too, because, you know, you get home from work, you kick back, you toss up the stream. And then, usually after the stream, I grab some dinner. Mr. Mojo Horizon. Go show yourself for the chat, in the chat for us. But yeah, Conkeldurr is an absolute beast. Out of all these, if I had to rate their competitive viability, I'd say Conkeldurr is easily... Actually, the Hawlucha is pretty damn good too. So it's got to be a tie between Conkeldurr and Hawlucha. But they're both pretty freaking solid competitive mons. And then after that, it would probably go in just random order of... Actually, no, Surfetch gets probably 3rd place. G-Max Machamp coming in 4th. But since it is G-Max, it would probably have to take 3rd place over Surfetched. And then Gallade and then Pangoro. But some seriously strong mons here. How am I doing? Are the tornadoes okay? The tornadoes are actually over. They were 2 nights ago was when they were really I guess the winds were just super strong. They knocked down a couple of the power lines in my area, and basically the whole town that I live in, we didn't have power for like a good 16 to close to 16 hours without any power. So yeah, power was gone, so it's a big rip. Christian, there you go, my guy. All right. But yeah, we got power back at nighttime, so like at 10 o'clock at night is when the power came back for us. So that's when we were able to. I mean, the hardest part of it was just like making sure the food in the fridge didn't go bad, and we also had like an ice machine in our fridge too. So the ice was just leaking all over the kitchen floor. So that was another big headache that you had to deal with. But other than that, everything else is pretty much taken care of. Alright. So, first row of Conkeldurr is gone. I should also mention, guys, if you want to support the channel directly, you want to skip the line altogether, you can always donate for a guaranteed trade. If you do want any of these Pokemon badly enough, it's definitely a good method to support the channel directly, as well as guaranteeing yourself a trade. You can donate $4 for one, $8 for two, $12 for three, etc., etc. Raikkoon, next winner. Go ahead and show yourself. This is a new name as well that I've not seen before. 56 current people watching in the stream, 78 current likes. So whoever this is, go ahead and show yourself in the chat for us. Yeah, definitely join the Discord. If you guys aren't part of the Discord community, I highly recommend you join it if you're not a part of it already. What is Pangaro's ability? It has Iron Fist with Drain Punch, Bullet Punch, Knockoff, and Swords Dance. Pretty solid set, actually. But again, Raikkoon, if you're out there, just say I'm Raikkoon or this is me, anything along those lines that would get you verified in the chat. Otherwise, we will have to back out in about like 10 to 15 seconds or so. Oh, Evan Lopez. All right, we got confirmation. This is for Shiny Surfetched, by the way. So first row of Conkeldurr is gone for the first box. But yeah, again, to rate these as far as competitive viability goes, it'd probably be number one. Man, it's a tough, because Conkeldurr is so damn good. It's just such a good mon, and it does so much work in Trick Room teams too. But Hawlucha is really damn good too with Unburden. So yeah, I have to give it up. The first place has got to be a tie between Conkeldurr and Hawlucha. Second place would have to go to our boy Surfetched. Also does some solid work in Trick Room teams. And then third place, probably G-Max Machamp. Fourth place, be Gallade. And then fourth place would have to be... Now, fourth place goes to G-Max Machamp, because first and second place is a tie between Conkeldurr and Surfetched. Fourth place probably, fifth place probably Gallade, and sixth place probably Pangoro. As far as the order of competitive rankings go. Alright. This is Mr. Bubman himself. Don't even have to verify this one. It's a bub guy. Been doing a consistent job at getting into the trains too. It's the bub guy himself. Show us the Bubman. Bubman, reveal thyself. Reveal thyself in the chat skis. Look at all the people saying bub. Look what you started, Logan. Do you realize what you have started? Can we get a bub in the chat? Can we get a bub in the chat? When should I start searching because of the delay? The delay is only 2 to 3 seconds, so I recommend that you start searching when you see me starting to type in my code. Probably like when you see me starting to type in the 4488 is when you should start searching. Alright. Noah, next winner, go ahead, show yourself in the chat for us. Alright, that was easy. We did get a couple of donations yesterday, so for custom shiny Pokemon, I did want to shout out Diego Matson as well as Spaghetti Sauce, who donated. Diego donated 10, Spaghetti donated 5 for custom shiny mon, so shout out to you guys for supporting the channel, even when we were off stream. And then we did get another donation from Easton Figueroa for 6 custom shiny eggs and 6 custom shiny Pokemon, which was on Wednesday, as well as a donation that came in from Fake Disney 1. So shout out to you guys if you guys are watching. Thank you for supporting the channel out, my friends. Much appreciated. So let's take a quick look here at how far we are with the likes and stuff. So everybody, we are currently at 83, so we're past the halfway point, which is pretty solid. Surfetch is a pretty sick shiny, I'm not gonna lie. It's just a gold duck, man. Who doesn't want a gold rubber ducky, man? It's a solid mon here. And this thing hits like a truck, too. Basically, all these Pokemon have really, really solid attack stats. They all hit super, super hard. Hence the fighting type name. It's just kind of comes with the name. All these mons just have some serious attack power. Like Conkeldurr's, I think attack stat is above 400. I think Surfetched is Adamant Nature as well, so that's above 400. But yeah, some serious firepower packing on these mons. Machamp is almost there too, at 394. Most of them are maxed out their attack stats as well with the EV spreads. Most, if not all of them, should be. Which Pokemon am I looking forward to the most on the DLC? Honestly, probably Zarude. I want to see what that thing is capable of, but that's not technically a part of the DLC, it's part of the movie ticket thing, event that they're doing. I think that's going to come out, probably not, it's probably going to come out around the same time as the DLC. I don't know if there was a release date on the movie yet in Japan, but Nicole Hankerson is squished now, there you go. But as far as the DLC itself goes, I'll have to see, because I'm pretty excited for the new Kung-Fu evolutions, as well as the G-Max versions of the starters. G-Max Inteleon looks pretty sick with the sniper rifle. G-Max Cinderace also looks really cool. Fun fact now, the shiny starters, if you guys didn't know, all the starters have their hidden abilities now. You can redeem them from Pokemon Home Mobile. So you can actually get all the starters with their hidden abilities now, which is really cool. Their hidden abilities literally move them up a tier in competitive viability. They're all really sick in their own way. You could run this Focus Energy, Snipe Shot, Inteleon, which does serious damage, Libero, Cinderace, guaranteed stab moves, and then Grassy Terrain, Rillaboom. It's another solid mon. Caitlyn. Who is this? Caitlyn, go ahead, share yourself for us in the chat skis. This is some random Loser. It's a pretty depressing name. 59 people currently watching the stream, fellas and ladies. 88 likes. 12 away from triple digits. Currently at 4,839 subscribers. You guys are making the dreams come true here. Really, really solid work. They said 160, about 160 away from 5K. Can't believe I'm saying that. Doesn't even feel like that long ago that we hit 4K. But my boy Scyther's coming back. I think I saw in the Isle of Armor. I'm pretty sure Scyther's going to be in the Isle of Armor. Because they had the little logo at the top, right? Tangrowth. But if Scyther's coming back, that probably means Scizor is also coming back. And Scizor is probably one of my favorite mons that are coming in the new upcoming DLC. But I saw Scyther, I saw Chansey. Chansey's got like some sick bulk on the special defense side. I think it gets pretty much one-shotted by any physical fighting type move, but it's a seriously bulky Pokemon. That HP stat, man, it is off the charts. Pixel Ferret is Pixel Ferret. Yeah, and obviously I'm assuming whatever mons come out in the new DLC, you can just transfer over via Pokemon Home if you have it from previous generations. So I'm assuming that's going to be a thing, like it was with the new transfer mons and stuff. Like when they unlocked the trades for Shiny Solgaleo and all that good stuff. Like all the new Alolan starters, when they introduced those, I'm assuming you can just transfer them over from previous gens like you normally would be able to. Because they've officially been unlocked in the DLC. But I know for a fact, I think whatever starter you picked is the... I don't know if you'll get to get G-Max versions of any starter. I heard, like, as far as the DLC goes, you have to take your starter Pokemon to this person, and he or she will either give you a Gigantamax version of the starter you picked, or just convert the starter you have into a Gigantamax form. But either one or the other is what I heard as far as like rumors go. But I think it would make more sense if they just gave you a Gigantamax version of whatever starter you picked. But then again, they should have options to actually find the Gigantamax versions of the Pokemon in raids as well, as far as the starters go. That would be pretty cool, because then you could shiny hunt them. Sawana is Arena coming in for shiny G-Max Machamp. Currently at 89 likes. Alright. Let me get you guys thinking. I'm gonna try and pull up some would you rather questions. Egg moves on the G-Max Pokemon are too OP. Which ones in particular? Alright, here we go. Alright, so here's a good would you rather questions for the foodies out there. If you guys like and enjoy food, this is gonna be a conundrum for you. But let me first get this trade out of the way. So whoever Eli is, go ahead and show yourself in the chat. This looks like another new name, so just say I'm Eli or this is me, anything along those lines in the chat so we can go ahead and get you confirmed. Oh, this person backed down. Oh, first rip in the chat. Anyways, let me go ahead and launch this next quote off, and then I'll ask you guys the question. Alright, hope you guys are ready. Alright, so here's the question. Would you rather have everything you eat be too salty, or not salty enough no matter how much salt you add? So it's either too salty or not, or like never any salt whatsoever. And keep in mind, salt is just what generates that umami flavor. It really makes the difference in a lot of food. But having things be too salty is also a problem. Phantom Knight is Aaliyah, from what I'm seeing here. But then again, having no salt, man, it just sucks. Because technically, even if things are too salty, you could always find a way for them to be less salty by adding extra ingredients. So in theory, you could make it less salty by adding more ingredients or like removing the salt off of it. For example, if you had too much salt, you can like, I don't know, on like a pretzel or something, you can remove the salt or whatever. But if nothing is ever salty, no matter how much salt you add to it, that just ruins food. That, like, in general, it'll just ruin so many different types of food use salt. Even like foods that are like sweet have salt in them. Like candies have salt in them too that are just like sugary. So salt is just like such a key ingredient. So I'd say I'd rather have them be too salty and have the option to actually remove the salt rather than have nothing be salty ever, if that makes sense. Jake is Jake Attorney. By the way, Shiny G-Maxman Champ, I think we've gone over this many times. This Pokemon is the Incredible Hulk. No matter what you say, it's this Pokemon is basically Incredible Hulk. I'm pretty sure that's Game Freak's inspiration for creating the shiny color for that mon. Next time, for the next box, remind me to pull up a picture of the Incredible Hulk and put it right next to the shiny G-Maxman Champ. It basically looks exactly the same. Did anybody else see the meme for Machamp, which was like, Machamp can never relax its top two arms. They'll always be in that position for the rest of its life, which means my boy can't ever, like, put them down. Buff boy. Alright. So we're about halfway done the first box here. Next 3 rows coming up. I had a friend that was colorblind in high school, JW Sully. He's like, colorblind isn't necessarily, I mean, there's like so many different types of colorblind too, so like, it's tough. Like, he couldn't see like traffic lights, so he had to get like glasses that would like trick his vision into seeing the correct colors. Ray02. Who is this person? Oh, you're colorblind too, Kevo? Damn. So Ray02, whoever this is, go ahead. Trap Games coming in for the Dark Knight mon here. This Pokemon's basically Batman. So many superhero mons here. We got Incredible Hulk, Machamp. We got Batman, Hawlucha. What else is new? It means with 2 similar colors or shades, I have a hard time distinguishing colors. For example, brown and dark green. I know exactly what you mean. Like, there's like this colorblind test thing. And it's just like what you see, and then like there's another thing where it's like what colorblind people see. Man, that's gotta be tough, dude. Like, not being able to see those colors. That's why those corrective lenses, man, they literally open up a new world when you actually see what like normal people that aren't colorblind see. Let me look it up actually. Maybe I can find a picture for you guys. Javi, whoever this is, go ahead. Show yourself in the chat for us. So whoever this is, go ahead and show yourself in the chat. And if this is you, just say I'm Javi, or this is me. Anything along those lines to go ahead and get yourself confirmed. Alright, I'm not sure how accurate this is, but I think I found a picture that illustrates the point pretty well. Alright, this is Javier Santana. I'm in it for Shiny Hawlucha. I'm about to toss up a picture here, guys. So at the top is like what the colors would look like normally. And at the bottom is like what colorblind people see. So as you can see, the green is basically just a yellowish brown color. Red just turns straight brown. I mean, that's got to be tough. But the one in the middle doesn't look like there's any difference. Let me see if I can find another one. But I'm not sure if I mean, there's different types of colorblind too, so everyone like has a different type of color blindness. I think there's like 3 or 4 different types of colorblind as far as what color palettes you see. All right, here we go. But figured I would share that. That was only like the first image I found on Google too. Let me see if I can find anything better. Tarun TJ. This is Tarun. By the way, guys, we're at 95 likes. 3 likes away from triple digits. 50 likes away from hitting our like goal here. And currently we have 59 people watching the stream. I don't know how to pronounce that, but thanks for subscribing to the channel. If we get translators that can translate what that said, that would be sick. But I have no idea how to read Japanese or Korean or Chinese. I have no idea what language that is either. Alright. DB says, it's thunderstorming so hard outside my house, my internet is suffering. Wait, where, what part of, because right now it's not storming where I'm at, but are you on the East Coast? And if so, like what state? Because it was pretty damn bad the last couple of days over here. I thought the power was gonna go out again last night because they were saying the thunderstorm was supposed to just go on from 9 p.m. till like 1 a.m. Maryland. So you're not that far. So I'm from NJ, so we're basically a couple hours away from each other. Omar, go and show yourself in the chat for us. Journey Myers, how do I donate? There's a link in the description. Just click the Streamlabs link. Again, if you want to donate for custom shiny Pokemon of your choice, literally up to you what you want. It's $5, but if you want to guarantee yourself a trade from this box here that we're giving away, it's $4. So there's a $1 discount if you just want the Pokemon that are being given away in the box. So who's Omar again? Did I miss it? Mira Hasira. Alright. That Reggie theme is pretty damn good. Big fan of it. Okay. Let me hit you guys with another mind-bending would you rather question. Alright, so here's the question. You guys ready? This is a good one too. And it requires some level of thinking to answer. So here's the question, right? So would you rather know when you are going to die or how you are going to die? You can't change the time or method of your death. So are we the when gang or are we the how gang? The how you're going to die. See, that's what's going to fuck a lot of people over because you're going to see that you're going to probably die of old age, but you're not going to know like how old you are. You're just going to know that you're like old, but you don't know how old because you don't know when. But like, you could also like, if you also pick how, you could probably say like you die of a heart attack, but you could still live like try and live like a very, very healthy lifestyle and prevent, you know, like heart disease and prevent the heart attack. But heart attacks just happen randomly sometimes, and you have no control over it. Like, people's hearts stop in their sleep too, so you'll have no idea of knowing when that's gonna happen. But I think, like, most people that die of old age, they mostly just die from their heart stopping, aka a heart attack. Knocked is Chad? But me personally, I mean, just think about it logically. If you know when you're going to die, you can always, like, let's just say hypothetically you know when you're going to die and it's soon. Like, let's just say hypothetically I would die within the next 2 years. But I can rest assured that, you know, I can make those 2 years the best 2 years of my life. You know what I mean? I can do everything in my power to make sure I have the 2 best years that I could possibly live. John Artist, thank you for the $5 dono. First dono of the day, my guy. Go and shoot me a message. Let me know what you would like, my friend. Oh, I just got your message too. Sorry, I didn't even see it up until now. But glad you were able to solve it. I'm not sure what was up with Streamlabs, but glad it worked out. Thank you for the $5 dono. Again, let me know what you would like, my friend. Appreciate the support. But personally, so I would probably, just to answer that question, I would probably say when. For that, I would rather know when I die versus how I die. I don't think anybody wants to know how they die. It's just kind of dark. Who is Zach, by the way? Zach, go ahead and confirm yourself in the chat for us. $99 likes, guys. 46 away. Steven Nolting, looks like this is your first one. Coming in for Shiny Pangoro. Enjoy it. When I die, I would have my affairs in order. What do you mean, like, as far as where all your assets go and your, if you have, like, life insurance and stuff, where that money goes? That's what you would call a will, my guy. Alright. By the way, 4,842 subscribers, 158 away from 5K. So close, so damn close to the vision. 5K subscribers. Man, it's tough to say when that's gonna happen. It's I mean, I'm pretty confident it's gonna happen probably right around DLC time. So if it happens like right around the DLC time, I'll probably push off the giveaway until about like probably a little bit later, so we can actually get some really cool DLC mons to give away. So it really depends on when we hit that magic number. How long has the stream been? Only about 38 minutes. Jacob is JW Sully, I believe. But DLC comes out in 12 days. So it comes out on a Wednesday, which is kind of weird. But we'll probably have to push whatever, if we do hit the 5K around the 17th, then we'll probably have to push it to either that Saturday or somewhere around the weekend, because I don't want to do a DLC or a 5K sub special on a random weekday. I'd rather push it towards the weekend when more people are readily available. So that's kind of the goal. But 3 Pangoros, 5 Gallades left here in this first box, my friends. And then we will transition into the second box. I don't think we've had a lot of Snoms or Caterpies traded over to us. But yeah, I know a lot of people that are living in the European countries. It's really late for you guys when I do these streams. So I like to be considerate of you folks, and just want to make sure everybody can kind of get in and have an even playing field. Some of you guys probably knock out after you watch my streams, just like kind of just go to sleep. Ian. This is another new name, so whoever this is, go ahead and show yourself for us. Wonder what shiny Kufu looks like. It's probably gonna end up being shiny locked, but it'll still have its shiny color palette. Again, I said this many times in the past. I don't know what the point of shiny locking Pokemon is. It literally does nothing for the game. That's me, even in the US. I feel that. Haley, you work that really early shift, I should say. That's probably. I mean, that makes sense. But whoever this is, still waiting to confirm. So whoever this is, this looks like it's a new person. So if you're Ian, just say I'm Ian or this is me. Anything along those lines to get yourself confirmed for us in the chat, so we can execute this trade. By the way, does it look like Pangora's fists are just like blood red? It looks like this thing has just like its fists are just covered in blood. Like, look at this thing. Just a blood red design on its fists. Its feet are like blank too, blood too, blood red. I do like the color of its fur though. Looks like boxing gloves. Yeah, it does. Would I rather give up chicken nuggies or my internet? I'd rather give up chicken nuggies. I would never give up my internet. It would take a lot to give up my internet. But I don't think we saw this person in the chat yet, so I guess we would have to bank out of this one. So again, chat, we didn't see any Ion, right? Nobody? Alright, I guess I'll back out. I didn't see anybody. Alright, I'm popping off the next trade. How do you win? You just have to type in the code at the top left, my guy. Hopefully you get lucky enough to get in. Currently there's 65 people watching. 102 likes, guys. We're 43 away from hitting like goal. Would I rather give up my bed or my internet? I would rather give up my bed. I'll sleep on the floor before I give up my internet. So much of my life just revolves around having internet. Like, I couldn't work from home if I didn't have internet, which is like another important part of my life. If it affects my like livability, you know what I mean? Like, I can't just give it up. I would rather sacrifice a lot more to have the internet. But we got Sam. I know there's like 3 different Sams in the chat, but whoever this is, go ahead, show yourself. Couches ain't that bad. Yeah, I mean, you could sleep on the couch, you could sleep on the floor, you could sleep like pretty much anywhere that you could just chill, even on a chair. Like, I don't know like how many people are capable of like sleeping on a chair. Like, I've got a nice like a nice chair back there which I could probably knock out on. I've actually slept on that thing a couple of times, just dozed off like really late at night. Make a bed of pillows? Yeah, I mean, in theory you could just get a shit ton of pillows together, just toss them on the ground and just have at it. But which Sam was this? Did we catch the Sam here? Did we catch which Sam this was? Floor gang. I mean, have any of you guys like ever like slept over a friend's house like when you were little, or like maybe even now? Well, obviously not now because of COVID and shit. But like, obviously like your friend's like gonna sleep on his bed, but like you probably get like some sheets or something, or like a sleeping bag, and then you sleep on the floor. So you could always do that. I mean, that's what I used to do anyway. I don't really sleep over a lot of people's houses. Like, that's what I used to do when I was little. I used to have like sleepovers and shit. But now I just crash anywhere, literally anywhere. Marvarnold is Sam. But for like New Year's, of, I guess, 2019 going into 2020, I went to a party in Connecticut for New Year's, and there was like literally, and we had a party at one of my a friend of a friend's house, and his house was really big. So basically, we all pretty much got like pretty drunk. We were all pretty much under the influence that night, and we all pretty much crashed on the floor in his living room. Me, I just found some place, and I just kind of crashed somewhere until I sobered up, and then I drove home in the morning. But yeah, New Year's gets pretty lit. But to answer that question, yeah, I would give up a lot of things in place of the internet. Obviously, that doesn't include like gadgets that rely on internet too. Like if I was to give up a laptop in place of the internet, it doesn't really quantify the question, I should say, because I could just get another laptop. You know what I mean? Annalisa, another new name. Another new name. So whoever this is, go ahead and confirm yourself in the chat for us. Shiny Pangoro. Would I rather give up my phone or my laptop? I'd rather give up my laptop. My phone, personally, it's just like used for a lot of things, like for my work and like just for general communication. So, I mean, a laptop. I mean, in theory, it just comes down to what's more expensive. But like, my laptop is like $2,000 versus my phone, which is like $1,000. So I guess in theory, I could buy. So with that logic, I could just get another new phone rather than give up my laptop. So I guess I would give my phone. But do we ever get Annalisa in the chat? Maren says, how's it going? How's your day going, Killer? My day's going pretty well. Like I said, we've had like a tornado here past like 2 days ago. Last night was a thunderstorm. So it's been pretty the weather's been pretty freaking crazy here, to say the least. But chat, did we see this person or no? Because I'll just back out if we didn't. So Annalisa, if you're watching, just say I'm Annalisa or this is me, anything along those lines. To go ahead and confirm the trade here. But technology-wise, guys, it's no point in asking would I rather value this or would I rather value that. Technology-wise, it's just gonna come down to money at the end of the day. Like if you're gonna ask if I'm gonna give up my Switch or my phone, it's just like my Switch is worth like 1/3 of the price of my phone, so I could literally buy 3 Switches with the price I paid for my phone. So you know what I mean? So I would rather obviously give up my Switch. Technology, it just comes down to what's more expensive, really. It's not really an equivalent exchange. But I'm just gonna back out. I'll give this person way too much time. Shoes or socks? I mean, I could just wear boat shoes and just be super fly without socks, you know what I mean? I've done that a few times, but like as far as work goes, I've worn boat shoes. I've worn like some sick boat shoes to work on some summer days before, without socks. But if we're talking, I mean, that's when business casual Fridays are a thing, but during the summer they typically let us wear business casual every day, which is really cool. But during the fall and winter weather times, we have to dress like more business professional. We don't have to wear ties or anything, but just like a nice collared shirt and whatnot. But socks or shoes, I would probably have to obviously give up socks because I don't think I could give up shoes. How the hell would I walk outside? You know what I mean? Perrin is wait, Perrin is Perrin? Oh, I see you. Oh yeah, you don't get to choose. It's gonna go in order from left to right. So we knock out column by column. If you want to choose, you can donate $4 for guaranteed trade, but that's about the only way you can guarantee yourself a Pokemon that you would like. Got you with the Hidden Ability Sobble, 6 IV, Shiny Egg, John Artist, Timid Nature. Just confirming here, I got your message. Sorry for the late reply. I wasn't paying too much attention to the Discord here. Hope you're okay. The storm didn't affect you too bad yesterday. The storm was yesterday, but the thing that really screwed us was the hurricane that was 2 nights ago. The storm yesterday really didn't do much. It wasn't that bad. There was a thunderstorm, it was still a pretty big thunderstorm, but the one that was like 2 nights ago, that one was a straight up tornado. That shit was no joke. I could see like how that would destroy like a power line because just of how aggressive the winds were. I feel like with the warm weather coming in, like the weather is just all of a sudden gonna go to shit now because Mother Earth doesn't know what to do with itself with the fluctuating weather here. Sin and Dry Bones, there you go. Coming up for the last row of Glades for the first box here, fellas and ladies. 104 likes, by the way. So we need to put our foot on the gas a little bit here to get to that like goal. We are 41 away here. Shit, speaking of which, guys, it's actually starting to storm here now. So we got, I just heard thunder outside my window, and now it is currently starting to pour rain outside as well, up here in South Jersey. So it's, I don't believe my power's gonna go out, but if you guys just see the stream randomly shut down, I don't think the winds are that aggressive to the point where, because like what really screws up the power is not more so like the rain, it's the freaking wind, man. That's what like destroys power lines and shit. So if the winds get really bad, then the stream suddenly starts. Fair warning to you guys, that's the reason. And I probably won't relaunch the stream because at that point the power is just going to be gone. So we'll probably have to pick it up tomorrow if that does happen. Jimper is up to Jimper coming in for Shiny Glade. Glade and Gardevoir have some really cool shiny colors. Kyogre, this is no time for a storm. Man. Kyogre. I just remember the old Ruby and Sapphire days. That was some good writing too, man. Those Mons literally had the power to destroy the world. Or the region that they were in. But I really love the writing behind some of the Pokemon games. They really do a good job with that. Some of the lore behind some of these Mons too. Kyogre and Groudon gonna appear in July. What do you mean? Are we talking about like as far as the storm goes, or like DLC wise? Gotta go. We'll catch you later, Mr. Slick. This is Ball Plays. Imposter Professor Mo, Nani? 108 likes, guys. So far, so good. 37 more away. Hey, the like count is actually updating real time now. It used to be I used to have to always refresh the page every time, but now I can just stare at it and it'll update, which is good. Someone help me from all this thunderstorm? Wait, someone help me from all this thunderstorm name. What? That's not even like a sentence. I was gonna accept from an imposter mode. Oh, and then you realize that I didn't shout you out real time. Yeah, so that's the only way you're gonna be able to tell. If there's other people with my OT, just pay attention to the stream. Pay close attention to the stream, because I'll just literally just say your name. So whoever the Terminator is, just go ahead and show yourself. Shiny likes for at 145, yes sir. We are 35 away now, so we're on our way. It hasn't, the first box isn't even over yet, so I'd say we're on a good pace here to hit that. I quickly canceled the trade. What was he trading you though? Was he also trading you a shiny? Is there another person in chat with my OT? My internet is literally dying. Okay. Alright, so here's another would you rather question, guys. This one is a good one. Because it kind of tells a lot about your character. Oh, this person backed out. So here's the question. You guys ready? Alright, so here it is. Would you rather accidentally be responsible for the death of a child, or accidentally be responsible for the death of 3 adults? Take your pick. This is truly a rip question. And this is definitely, I feel like this says a lot about your character too, depending on how you answer this. Baby's too precious. 3 adults? It's 3 versus 1, man. 3 lives versus 1. Diego's Diego Torres. Adults have experienced life, baby hasn't. Yeah, that's those are the questions that get you thinking. But 3 adults versus 1 child, man, I don't even know what I would do on that. But all life is precious, man. It's 3 versus 1 though. This is like one of those questions that a lot of some people that actually like study, as far as like from a psychological perspective, there's like a few like theories and tests done on this. Like I forget what the name of the theories were, but there's like basically a train is going. A train is headed towards a particular direction. You are the rail conductor. It's about to like hit, I don't know, something like a pregnant woman on one track, and then there's 3 construction workers on the other track. And what do you do and who do you save? Like it's one of those like really like mind-bending psychological questions. But yeah, people have done tests on this, like actual tests of this, like in real-world scenarios. Simulations, and you'd be surprised what the results were. I think most people decided to, in the real-world simulation, they weren't told that it was fake, by the way. They went in thinking that their job was actually real. I think most people chose to save the pregnant lady. Alex, this is you, our huntsman. The trolley problem, yes, that's what it is. That's what the test was. The trolley problem, yes sir. Yeah, stopping the train was not one of the options. It was like, which path would you redirect the train to? Because you're not the train conductor, you control the lines of the train. Alright. So we are done with the first box. We're going to transition into the second box, but let's just go ahead and do a quick nickname read-off. Squidward the Snom. What else we got? Kruna. 5K Monkey. Big boy. Mihoy Minoi. The Doodle Bob quotes. Very nice. Who the hell names a Gloom Pikachu? Like, what the hell is wrong with people, man? Anyways, moving right along here. Carapace. Carapace. Yeah. Squirtle. And that's it. No other nicknames. Anyways, guys, second box, same rules apply as before. You're limited to 1 per box. These are all the same Pokemon that were in the first box with their same competitive IVs, EVs, Hyper Train, EV Train, Battle Ready, all that good stuff, all holding Master Balls. Good luck, my friends. Code is at the top left. Again, limited to 1 per box. If you won in the last box, you can still win in this one. Just make sure you limit yourself to 1 win per box. Here we go, my friends. Kicking off here, going from left to right, column by column, kicking it off with a shiny Conkeldurr first. And then we'll take things from there, my friends. You like Krabby Patties, don't you, Squidward? Diego coming in here. I think we already traded. Diego, go ahead and just confirm just in case. Let me make sure I get the right Diego. Alright. You like Krabby Patties, don't you, Squidward? That smug look on SpongeBob, man, that just says it all. The smug, the meme look. Quickly forgot about the Master Balls. Yeah, they're all holding Master Balls. I just typically like try and go over that just so people know what's up prior to the stream starting. Okay. No problem, Diego. So that's just 1 out of 29 so far. Next up, we got still more Conkeldurrs left. 4 more Conkeldurrs left. Again, if the Pokemon aren't completely gone, you guys aren't completely like like I should say, you can always guarantee yourself even after they're completely gone by donating. So it's not the end of the world if you completely missed out. That's only if you want to donate for it, though. Squishna, go ahead, show yourself in the chat. I think you won in the last box too. Nicole Hankerson, there you go. $159 more subscribers, and then we're at 5K. Currently 111 likes, so we are 34 away here. Only 43 people watching, so most if not all of you are actually going to be guaranteed a trade here, unless the viewer count picks up again, which it normally does as we transition into midway through the second box. Alright, Logan, this is Mr. Bubman. Bub guy. Palpitoad. Palpitoad's a good lad. Palpitoad's a very good lad. Alright guys, here's another question, and this is more like hygienic. Hope you guys are ready, but here it is. Would you rather have out-of-control body hair or a strong, pungent body odor? So are we out-of-control body hair gang or pungent body odor gang? Body hair you could always shave at the end of the day, but that pungent odor, man, you can't put on deodorant in the middle of a business meeting, I'll tell you that. So it's got to be body hair gang. This is for the fellas and ladies out there too, so keep that in mind. I think you gotta go with the hair. You can only shave the hair at the end of the day, depending on how rapidly it grows back. But out of control doesn't mean like, the term 5 o'clock shadow comes because you shave in the morning and you get the hair growing back by 5 o'clock. But it's like super out of control. You could still covered by your shirt and whatnot. So you could wear long sleeves, but you could always shave it at the end of the day. It'd be more work, but having Having pungent body odor, man, that's like game over from like a social perspective. It's over. My guy, it's over. Alright. But yeah, definitely would have to go with the body hair on that one. Probably no question. Did anybody actually say the pungent odor? I'm scrolling back through the chat. Nobody actually said the odor. I'd be curious as to what the logic was if you did. Alright, here we go. Mo posture. At least, like, you guys will know if you get paired up with me from watching the stream. So it'll be pretty easy to tell. Lucas, go ahead, share yourself in the chat for us. Alright, there you go. Alright, so that'll do it for the Conkeldurs here, and we're going to move on to Surfetched here. As always, guys, if you missed out on them and you want it really, really badly, you can always donate for the Pokemon. It is $4, but other than that, if you want something else in the box, just keep trying. No worries. $113 likes on the stream, by the way, fellas and ladies. We are 32 away. Okay. Tress. This is another new name. So whoever this is, go ahead and verify yourself in the chat. Whoever Trace is. TH Failure. Thank you for confirming. So this is your first win. Congratulations if it is. Guys, a little foreshadowing. Tomorrow's giveaway will be at the same time as normal giveaways are for the weekends at 3 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. This gives pretty much everybody a fair opportunity. People that are in Europe, people that are in the U.S., people that are on the West Coast in the U.S. Pretty much an even playing field across the board. So that's when tomorrow's giveaway is going to be. I'm not sure exactly what type I'm gonna do, but for those of you guys that are subscribed with notifications on, which by now I'm not sure why you wouldn't be, I will toss up the stream early so you guys can get here and get your switches and get ready to trade, my friends, as always. Alright, Jacob. This is JW Sully, I believe. And this is the longest I've gone, well, the delay in between streams, because I don't think there's ever been a period where I haven't streamed for 2 whole days. So I think this is actually the longest gap in between streams, because the last stream was on Tuesday, so we went the entire day Wednesday, entire day Thursday, and today's Friday, so we basically went 2 whole days without streaming. And this is the longest gap we've had. I was just thinking back. I really don't take that many breaks, honestly. Alright. Sword, don't trade in the chat. If you're looking to trade, join up on the Discord. Got a channel specifically for trading. You have way better luck in there anyway than finding somebody random in the chat. Yeah, I was thinking, I was even thinking that, John, was thinking that on yesterday when I was supposed to stream, I was like, man, I really haven't had a day off, like, because we're quarantined. This is the week I'm supposed to be quarantined from work, and I had to take PTO from work, so I couldn't work. I had my work laptop behind me, but you know, work laptop isn't worth shit if you can't connect to the internet. So I couldn't work, so I had to technically remote in a PTO by contacting my upper manager and requesting the day off. So I had to do that. So, and then I was just like, man, I haven't had a day where I've literally had zero responsibility. But then again, I was just like, I had like shit to do around the house. Like everything was a mess because like the kitchen was a mess because I told you guys at the beginning of the stream, we got an ice machine in the fridge that was leaking all over the kitchen floor. We had to make sure the food, we had like a shit ton of food in the freezer and the fridge. We always like stock up on food. So we had to make sure like ice cream and shit like that didn't melt. So we like got a cooler and we put ice in it, and then we just packed the cooler with stuff, and we tried to preserve it for as long as we could. It was about, I think it was between 16 to 20 hours is how long it lasted. Near his parasol, by the way. But yeah, it was definitely not fun. Like the day, it kept me busy. So just because like I didn't have work or I didn't stream, it doesn't mean I didn't do anything with my day. It was a pretty productive day as far as salvaging the shit that we had as far as non-perishable goods go in the fridge. So I did that. And I mean, most of my day was pretty chill. I have a whatchamacallit, a portable charger, which I always keep for emergency situations like this. I'm thinking about getting one of those like power banks, like those solar powered power banks. Those things come in clutch, fellas and ladies. If you guys don't know about those, there's like literally solar powered power banks, and they hold charges for like 40 hours. And those things are really, really solid. I gotta invest in one of those, and they're like $100. They're not like super expensive, but in situations like that, they really come in clutch. Like I probably would have been able to charge my laptop, my phone, all that good stuff with that gadget, but might be worth investing into after experiencing a storm like this. You know, they say history always repeats itself, so if it happened once, it's probably gonna happen again during my lifetime anyway. But Noive AZ, this is a new name. This is Antiva. Congratulations. So guys, that's it for Shiny Surfetch. Next up comes up Shiny G-Max Machamp. This is a big boy right here. We got Incredible Hulk coming up next. So Noive, it looks like this is your first win. Congratulations if it is. But yeah, that was basically my entire day yesterday. It wasn't fun. It definitely wasn't fun. As far as like a day off goes, it wasn't really that much of a day off. It was still pretty damn busy. Had to still be productive. But yeah, I mean, like I haven't had a day like that where I haven't had to do like any sort of work in a super long time. But anyways, and for the people that did order Pokemon, I had to like literally hotspot in from my phone for whatever charge it had left. So thankfully I did have a portable charger, which if you guys don't have a portable charger, basically one of those like little power bricks. It wasn't solar powered, but basically you can charge it through an electrical outlet, and it holds a charge for like X amount of time. I would definitely recommend getting one for like emergency situations if you don't have one already. Those things really come in clutch. I was able to charge my phone from 40% to like 100% in like a matter of like half an hour. It's really, really freaking sweet. And it holds like a 20-hour charge. Shay, go ahead and show yourself for us in the chat. Where this is. Who is this person? This is another new person. Sean Richards is Shay. Alright. Coming in for the first shiny G-Max Machamp in the box. There you go. Congratulations if this is your first win. Yo, Killer, you watch any Studio Ghibli? Are you talking about the film studio, my guy? The Japanese film studio? I've seen I think like a couple of their movies. The most notable one being Spirited Away. I was thinking about watching The Wind Rises as well. I haven't watched The Wind Rises yet, but I really want to see it. Maybe for movie night one night. We actually watched Spirited Away for movie night on the Discord, so if you guys aren't a part of the Discord yet, I'd highly recommend joining it. Sometimes we'll just do like some spur-of-the-moment movie nights, where we can just kind of chill out and hang out and just watch some movies together. We have a chat where we communicate, and then we all and then I stream up the movie live on Discord, and then you guys basically all just join it and watch. And then we can all just chill and just talk and discuss the movie and stuff, or just watch the movie if that's what you're into. But we have some fun on movie nights on the Discord. Arena, Sawada. Spirited Away is an amazing movie. Yeah, man. That girl was just like, after that experience, man, I don't know how she's just not scarred for life. But yeah. Has anybody seen The Wind Rises? Can anybody vouch if it's good? I wanted to watch it. But I mean, they make some amazing stuff, so I wouldn't be surprised if it was like really good. Yes, it's amazing. That's all I needed. That's all the confirmation I need. 116. Yeah, we need quick maths here. 39? No, 29. 29 more likes. 29 more likes. Alright. But, by the way, guys, new season of 13 Reasons Why is out, so if you guys are into into that show on Netflix, I recommend checking it out. It was, I haven't started watching it. I've been working all day, but I plan on watching a few episodes tonight. And if it's good enough, I'll probably honestly just binge the entire. I don't know how many episodes there are. Can I binge 10 episodes in a night? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. And my schedule's pretty clear. I was gonna do, I mean, depending on how many donations we got tonight and how many Pokemon orders I got from our custom, from people that donated, I was gonna do that. But other than that, my schedule's pretty open for tonight. Because this is COVID, I've had pretty much like most nights relatively work-free for weeknights. Same old binging 13 Reasons is a breeze. Yeah, it's so freaking good. The writers just do such a good job. This is Mr. Mojo Rising. It's pretty intense. Yeah, man. Season 2. Was season 2 the one? Spoiler alert for those of you guys that haven't seen it. Where the dude tries. That was season 2. Was that end of season 2? Yeah, that was end of season 2, where the kid tried to shoot up the school. I did say spoiler alert, so. Yeah, that was end of season. That season was freaking intense. For those people that watch the show, holy shit, that season was. It brought that shit to a whole new level. Yeah, season 2 of 13 Reasons Why. Yeah, I think that's when it was. It's more intense than the old Degrassi dude. Degrassi does not even compare, my guy. I'll just stick to Avatar. Yeah, it's probably for the best. I took my headphones out. Yeah, that's probably a good call. That's a good call. All right, no more spoilers. Parasol will catch you later, man. Still got a ways to go here, folks. So we need 28 more likes. We're almost halfway done with the box here. Omar, go ahead and show yourself in the chat for us. Mir Hasiba. But yeah, I'll probably I watched like I was working from home today. I watched, like, I couldn't finish because I was so damn busy. I wanted to watch because I still technically get a lunch even though I'm working from home. So during that time or whatever free time I had, I tried to watch like a little bit of the first episode, and then I couldn't because I just got called back into work and I had to take care of some shit. So it's all good though. I'll watch it probably after the stream, after I take care of the people that donated. But TH Failure, thank you for subscribing to the channel, my friend. Let's take a quick look at these updated sub counts. 4,846, so it means we're 154 away now from hitting 5K. Closer and closer every day. Amazing stuff. Alex, here you go. Going for G-Max, shiny champ here. Okay. I've been told that there was an imposter mode, so for those folks that are coming in, let me know if you guys are still getting paired up with him. It's gonna be kind of awkward when I pair up with him and he actually shows himself. We need more likes. Yeah, we need 27 more. And we don't have that many people watching right now, which is actually good for you guys because it increases your odds of winning. By a lot, actually. So, currently 39 people watching. 117 likes on my end. So we need 28 more. Tiago coming in for the shiny Halucha here. We've only been streaming for an hour and 23 minutes too, by the way. This might be a short stream if we don't hit this like goal. We've still got a long way to go. Still got a ways to go here. And we're less than half now. This might actually be a short stream. But we've gotten some last minute like goals in the past. So you guys have proved me wrong in the past. I'm looking up the hang on, is this the movie? Where is it? The Wind Rises. The name of it, or the Japanese name of it, Kaze no Tani no Nasashi? I probably butchered that. 8.43 out of 10 on my anime list. Looks like it's got a really solid ranking. Ranked 136 all time. It looks really good. Wait, is this? Hang on. Wait, was this made in 1984? When did this come out? Eli. Who's Eli? I saw two people say me. I have no idea which one this is. So if you're Eli, just say I'm Eli or anything along those lines. What's my favorite Necrozma form? Probably the Lunala version, Duskwings. That one looks sick. But then Ultra Necrozma looks really sick too, but I think I like Duskwing better. I love the color palette on it. Eli, going once, going twice. If you're Eli, just go ahead and show yourself in the chat for us. This is Pokemon Go #1. There you go. Still seeing 118 likes on my end. Fellas and ladies, we might not hit like goal on this one. So, looking like it's gonna be pretty unlikely. Wait, why did they back out? We've only got 32 people watching now, so the odds are not in our favor, to say the least. I need more anime characters to draw for my Insta. Hang on, I could probably give you some. Did you draw Best Girl Marnie yet? From Pokemon? I didn't ever think about Pokemon characters. My guy, Pokemon characters are some of the most epic ones. Steven Stone, Champion Lance, you got all the gym leaders. There's like so many good characters. Who's your favorite gym leader, chat? Favorite gym leader? We have a favorite gym leader. Joseph, this is Joseph. Alright, cool. Favorite gym leader, guys? Out of all the regions? You guys have a favorite gym leader? I really like Morty from from Rick and Morty, but the ghost type gym leader from Gen 2, the dude that uses Gengar, he was pretty sick. Also like Claire and her army of Kingdra. Skyla. Blue? Yeah. Blue was totally a gym leader at one point. How about Blaine being on that volcano island? Elsa, Sabrina, that's a good one. Misty, Brock, classics. Oh, we got the other Mo. Check this out. Alright, so who is this? Wait, Monkey Man, this is you? Alright. So the other imposter Mo is Monkey Man. Alright. There we go. 11:55 p.m. in the UK. That's not too bad, assuming you don't have work or anything in the morning. Halucha goes to Mr. Slick. Or, yeah, this is Mr. Slick. Keep forgetting we had 2 Aidens. Oh, you wanted the Halucha? Yeah, it's a good one. It's literally Batman, my game. So we have 2 more columns left to get. We actually lost a like 117 is what I'm seeing now. So to get 27. Oh no, we're at 118. To get 27 likes. So if you guys haven't liked yet, just wanted to reiterate what we're fighting for. We're fighting for a 3rd box, which will be shiny eggs, which will be given away if we do hit 145. Again, time is of the essence on this one. We gotta put our foot on the gas. Gotta start. I mean, there's not that many people here, so I'm sure most people have already liked. So it's pretty much odds are not in our favor at this point. John Artist, John Artist. All right. Need that Gallade. It's coming up, man. 1 more column. Blade's a good mod. I think this is the Swords Dance setup. Max attack, max speed. Probably 4 special defense. What's everyone's favorite sweets? Are you talking about like candy or like gonna go beyond candy like pastries? I think I mentioned this already, but Tres Leches cake is probably like my favorite sugary treats of all time. With shiny female rods, but I need the male dog. Candy? Favorite candies gotta be like Kit Kats or Twix. Really like Twix too. I had Tres Leches cake not that long ago, actually, a couple of days ago. On like Saturday or Sunday, I think. No, yeah, that was actually that's more than a couple days. That's like 5 days ago. Mike Lind is Mike Lind. There you go, my guy. Getting some on Tuesday. Nice. Y'all had the mint Kit Kat? I think I've had it like once. It's not bad. It's not bad. Normally I'm not a big fan of chocolate and mint mixing together, but it wasn't terrible. I don't really like mint chocolate chip ice cream. Mine is wine gums. For the memes. Someone stole your sweet roll. It's funny how they're still like a Skyrim, how Bethesda just basically took the last good, truly good like RPG game they made and they just made like 30 different console versions of it. Pixel Ferret is Pixel Ferret. What was your guys, to those that have played Skyrim, what was your favorite part about Skyrim? What did you enjoy about it? Could be your favorite quest, memorable character, anything in the DLC. Yeah, Fallout 4 was the, you know, the DLC. Well, the one DLC that actually had like content in it, like story content. That one, it was actually I didn't mind that one. If they could have like made 4 DLCs like they did with the previous Fallout games that were greater than or similar to that DLC, it definitely would have put some more content into the game. But Fallout 4 at its core definitely Definitely not what it was hyped up to be. Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas, man, in my minds, those two games were the pinnacle of Bethesda as far as what they could do with Fallout games, and they just took that building shit and they just went too far with it, and it just turned into a complete disaster. Like, nobody gives a shit about what your settlement looks like. People, I mean, it's a single player game. If you're gonna make it, they pretty much tried making it into a Minecraft single player version, which is just dumb. Like, who else besides you is gonna see that? Like, honestly, like, just put the content in the game that people wanted, and they'll be happy to pay the money for it. I mean, the game already sold, so by you buying it, the company already won, and the game still sold very, very well because it was really hyped up. So basically, they just delivered an inadequate game just because the franchise sold itself. Steven is a Z8V chariot. But hopefully, I mean, I think they're working on a new Elder Scrolls 6, chat. I'm pretty sure it was already announced at one of the E3s. But hopefully they make that into the masterpiece that it needs to be. But yeah, that one should be. I'm hoping they kind of learn from the past mistakes, and they'll hopefully make amends to making Elder Scrolls 6 really nice. But other than that, to answer my first question as far as what my favorite part in Skyrim was, as far as the quests and all that stuff go, does anybody remember the quest, the Dark was it the Dark Brotherhood quest? But I think it was basically like one of those murder mystery quests. I forget which city in Skyrim it was. By the way, spoiler alert for those of you guys that haven't played Skyrim, but the game is like literally a decade old almost, so I'd be pretty surprised if any of you haven't played it by now. But it was like one of those Dark Brotherhood quests, and the kid was like, he had like this pentagram in his house, and you had to go find him. Like, that quest was so like so creepy. I remember I was really, really young when I played that too, and that quest, man, it really left a memory. It was really memorable because it was this little kid, and he was like basically, yes, in Windhelm, he was basically just summoning the devil, which was like the Dark Brotherhood, which is like a group of elite assassins. But really, really memorable quest. Is like, from what I can remember of it, I played it very, very long time ago. I haven't really played like Skyrim. Like, people say to like play it on PC with all the mods and stuff. I've only played Skyrim on console, on PS3, and I actually got it from a friend on PS4, so I tried replaying it. I just couldn't do it anymore because I just remembered too much of the content, so I couldn't replay it with the same level of enthusiasm from when I played it initially. But from when I did play that quest, that was like honestly the most memorable quest. The kid basically summoning the Dark Brotherhood for like that murder mystery quest or whatever. They had so many good quests in that game too. It was just packed with content. And then the DLC, they had like two or three different DLCs, which were just all really, really good as well. God, they don't make games like that anymore. Like, games that are just filled with content. Hopefully Cyberpunk is as immersive and as content packed as The Witcher 3 was. CD Projekt Red said that it had like basically the same, if not more content that The Witcher 3 had, which I'm pretty skeptical of. But this may come down to another case of where the brand and the franchise and the developers behind the game sell the game and then they don't give a shit about it just because they've already made their money after they've sold it. But I'm hoping it doesn't come down to that for Cyberpunk. That's truly like the next good game that I'm looking forward to. But Nolan is next winner. Nolan, wherever you are, show yourself in the chat before I execute this trade. This is Pickle Pop. Anyways, I digress. A lot of these games were just like such a big part of like not just my childhood, but like my teenagehood, like throughout high school. I just sunk an ungodly amount of hours into these games. I haven't had, after graduating college, I really haven't had much free time because of like work and stuff, but I would like to dedicate some more time to stream some of these games when they do come out, some of these games that I have been looking forward to. It's been harder to keep up with, like, before I used to always keep up with, like, the trends and what was, like, new and brand new with the games and stuff, but it's been kind of harder. As you get older, you guys will realize this too, because I know I have a lot of young people watching. As you get older, you'll realize that the time you have right now is very precious, and you'll have less and less of it as you age and have more responsibilities. Ever play OG Paper Mario? Can't say that I have, my guy. Can't say that I have. Only 37 people watching right now, guys. 124 likes, by the way. We came close, but it doesn't look like it's gonna happen today. Wow, this is the first time we've actually failed like goal. This is the first time we've failed like goal in probably like 2 weeks. Ghosty is ghosty. But yeah, we fell like 20 short of the mark. But at this point, we've only have like 39 people here. So I think most people have already liked, so I don't know if it's even possible. Because we got 3 more mons left. But we'll save these for, I guess, tomorrow. Same like goal for tomorrow, obviously 145. So I'll toss up the stream for those of you guys that are subscribed with notifications on. So you guys could just get here, jump in here early tomorrow. Tomorrow's stream will be like around 3 o'clock p.m. So hopefully we get more people then, and we can actually hit the goal. But need a job in my field, but need experience, but need job for experience. Could I go back to 2013 in a heartbeat? Are you talking about just to like redo your college years again and just pick a different major for more like just to get your foot in the door? As far as going back to 2013, because I'm assuming that's when you graduated high school and that was your first year going into college. But I told you my story about my mindset when I was going into college. I made sure I majored in something practical to the point where after I graduated, I wouldn't have to, like, you know, jump through hoops to find a job. So I think that's pretty important too, because a lot of people want to major in like something like liberal arts or something like artsy and craft, some like arts and crafts oriented majors, things like that. But you have to also make sure that it's practical enough that you can, you know, earn a living after you graduate. Because, you know, a degree is only worth so much. And these days, like, bachelor's degrees, like, you throw a stone in any direction, everybody's pretty much got one. So you have to make sure, it's more so like the person behind the degree. But the biggest thing is getting to that interview. Like, if you can get the interview, sometimes if you can impress the interviewer enough and talk your way through it, it's really all you need. I made way more connections. I focused so much on school. I didn't know many people after graduation. I would have made more connections and taken an internship. Yeah, that's a big thing here. So, like, I worked probably... I basically worked in my field too. Like, I worked at a marketing firm in the finance division when I was basically in school. So my last 2 years, my junior and senior year, that's what I did. And then when I graduated, I had some experience. So when I went into actually getting a full-time job, it definitely helped. And it's tough, like the job market, especially now with COVID and everything. Yeah, like it's extremely tough. Companies are going through hire freezes left and right. In fact, they're most likely laying off more people due to lots of companies just slowing down at a tremendous level. So as of right now, the job market is absolute shit. But hopefully when it picks back up, more doors will open up in the future. But it's tough. It's definitely tough. Jordan is your boy Jordan. And we've got one more shiny Gallade left before calling it quits for today. We did hit 126 likes, so thank you all that have done your part. Does not look like we are going to make it to our like goal for today, but we definitely gave it the old college try. made a valiant effort here. But, just cool, because I get to, we had one person donate. I think we had John Artist donate. Yeah, John Artist donated. He was the only person that donated. So John Artist, if you're still watching, my guy, I will shoot you a message when that egg is ready for you, my good sir. You can pretty much expect that to be ready within probably 15 minutes after the stream ends, my guy. I should already have it in stock. I just need to trade it over from my old Switch to my new one. But yeah, since you were the only one that that donated today, I can have that for you relatively quick. Versus like when like some other streams when we get like 10 people that donate. Typically those take longer because I have to get all the Pokemon and then contact you guys in the order you donated. You know what I mean? So like right now we shouldn't have any problems. I won't fall asleep this time. Yeah, no worries. When I say 15 minutes after... Hey, Telekinetic coming in with the dono as well. Just when I said that, too. Thank you for the dono, my guy. Appreciate it. Go ahead and shoot me a message. Let me know what you would like. So, 2 donos. Scratch that. Put an asterisk next to that. We had 2. So, Lewis is Lewis coming in for last shiny Gallade here. Guys, looks like this is going to be it. Because after this trade, it's basically done. So, we didn't hit light goal. So, rip. No light goal today. This was the first time in a really damn long time, guys, that we haven't hit the light goal. It's kind of disappointing, but at the same time, you know, there's always tomorrow. We're gonna have the stream tomorrow, so we will we'll catch you guys then. I'll go ahead and read off the names of the Pokemon you guys traded over to me. Alright. 1 Gallade for Haley, please. No worries, my guy. No worries. Confirmed. That's very sweet. Hey, Laserface. $10. Thank you, my good sir. If you're watching Laserface, go ahead and shoot me a message on Discord as well. It's funny how the donations coming towards the end of the stream as we're about to wrap up here. But thank you guys all for donating. I will shoot you all a message. So I'll shoot you all a message when your Pokemon are ready. Again, just go ahead and shoot me a message on Discord and let me know what you would like if you haven't done so already. So I think Laserface, I think I'm just waiting on you at this point. But let's see here. No nicknames. Stinky Pika. IK Monkey. Hey, the Elon Musk kid name. Nice. Tony Smontana. Yo, clever, clever. Who is this? Who is Tony Snomtana? Tony Snomtana. Cool name. We got Meow the Snom. Hey. What else we got? Soup the Snom. Hi. It's me. Mine. And it's and that's it. That's it. We have Tony Snomtana. Whoever came up with that, genius. 10 out of 10 name. But other than that, guys, that's gonna pretty much do it. Again, Laserface, if you're watching the stream, go ahead and let me know on Discord, and let me know what you would like, my friend. To those of you, Telekinetic and John Artist, stay tuned. Keep an eye out for a message from me very shortly when your Pokemon are ready for you, and we will pretty much. See you guys tomorrow for the giveaway. I don't know what type I'm gonna have, so just make sure you're subscribed, have those notifications on if you don't already. I'll see you all tomorrow. Rip no eggs today, but hopefully tomorrow is a better day, and we'll catch you guys then. In the meantime, take care, my friends. Much love, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.